Hi everyone. Today a little about overcoming mental blocks. Okay, so what is a mental block? A mental block is a set of experiences that you feel while in the middle of prolonged activity. It could be called a brain fog or just mental exhaustion. It's something that gets you stuck and you feel you can't work anymore and your mind doesn't function. So basically, this is different from limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs is when you feel, oh, I can't run a marathon, or I could never exercise regularly, or I could never get my team to do A to Z. So basically, that is a limiting belief. Here we're talking about mental blocks. So now what do we do to overcome these mental blocks? There's some very, very simple ways that you can follow. So take a pen and paper and write it. Yeah, so because that'll help a lot. So you take control of your state. Taking control of your state means basically with just a little activity, usually you are able to unblock yourself. So it could be something simple as just writing down something on Microsoft Word, like just writing about your work or about anything that's not related to work, and slowly you will feel calm and it'll emerge. Or you can just take a walk outside, or you can just change your activity. Your mental block may be from anything from like half an hour or 5 minutes to even 2 days. So in that case, you could just try and learn something new. Basically, just put your mind away from the work at hand. You could catch up with your old friends, relive their experiences. You could find out what they're doing. You could find out what other people are doing, and so on. So basically, what that is called taking control of your state. Secondly, what you could do is focus on the present. A lot of times when you have a mental block, it's usually because of something in the past. Something's been bothering you, so you're preoccupied and you're worried about the future. There's some concern, there's extra anxiety, there's extra worry. So what you need to do here is just be quiet, be in silence, find a place where there's no disturbance, and just be with yourself. When you do this, the calmness and the focusing on the deep breathing, that'll help you a lot. And it'll give you a proactive way of finding solutions to what your problem is. Yeah? So that's number 2. Number 1 is take control of your state. Number 2, focus on the present. And third is recognize the breakthrough. It's all right to be fed up with work. It's all right to be totally frustrated with work. The more frustrated, the more fed up you are, the more that urge will come, and you will be able to find something that helps you and that gives you a breakthrough. And look for those signs. When you see those signs, and just think it's normal, okay? It's a normal part of evolvement or growing. So don't worry about that too much, all right? Next is program your mind, reprogram your mind. So what you need to do is whenever you feel these kinds of beliefs, all right, try and turn them into empowering beliefs. You can put yourself into a different space, like visualize yourself in a space where the environment is very conducive to you doing work or having fun, and you have happy people around you. So it's just basically getting rid of everything and just visualizing and developing that sense of mindfulness. This kind of mindfulness can be when you just sit and meditate and be in the very moment. Make sense? And last but not the least, you need to calm your environment. If you are overwhelmed with work or you are overworked, then you're going to be a victim of mental exhaustion. And mental exhaustion is nothing but having you rethink everything, sit down, create different schedules, delegate your work, reprogram everything, and take control of your environment. Doing all these things, you may just need one thing. You may just need that little activity where a change of environment is your answer. You may need something more where you sit and be in silence and concentrate. You may have to do something else, like get into a new activity or learn something new to help you. But any of these things, or a few of these things, or even maybe one of these things, will help you overcome any mental block. Good luck.